Have you been to Norway before? Well, I haven't until now, and I hope to share what this great country has to offer. And so, you will travel with us to Norway where we stayed for over a month. Let us show you Oslo and Norway in the winter time where we will try everything Norwegian.
This is Tran and we arrived Oslo.
During our long stay, we were fortunate to be able to stay at John's lovely family, including his cousin, his brother, his grandparents, his aunt and uncle, and his father, who all lived within a 10-minute drive from each other outside of Oslo. And we were lucky to be able to borrow a car, which made it easy to get around. And since we visit a lot of John's family, relatives and friends, we are fortunate to have a lot of Norwegian dishes made for us, including lots of traditional breakfasts and dinners. And we even made Smalahove, sheep head with John's cousin, Stephen, which John had also never tried before, but which is a really old traditional dish in Norway. That was really scary dish. And we tried moose heart, which is very unusual, but John's other cousin, Anders, who hunts as a hobby, had brought it with him for us to try. Surprisingly, it tastes much like a regular steak.
Alright, Stefan first.
Good? Ja, det gick faktiskt.
This is good.
And eating open sandwiches for breakfast and lunch is very common in Norway. And so John quickly introduced me to lots of different food items designed for bread, such as liver pate, hoppo, bananas bread, deer, reindeer and moose sausage, cheese, brown cheese, prim, primula, and lots more.
Smells good.
Banana.
Tastes banana?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
10 times sweeter.
10 times sweeter than normal banana.
I gave it 4.
4 out of 10. Okay.
Except for the banana spread, everything else was pretty tasty. And since I lost the table shuffleboard activity challenge against John, he made me try Norwegian fish oil, Tran, which is healthy but not that tasty.
Hold the spoon.
Just little.
Yes. Norwegian fish oil. It's good for you. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
No taste actually, straight out of that.
Okay.
And he also quickly introduced me to a lot of Norwegian candies and snacks. And of course, he introduced me to his favorite dish in Norway, the Norwegian Kebab, which tastes great but very different from any kebab I've tried before.
Right.
I love it.
You haven't tried yet.
And the one.
Is she lying or?
No, I really like it.
Yeah.
Super crunchy.
The whole face is liking it seemingly. Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Because John is a workaholic and continued to work remotely during our stay in Norway, there were a few days where I would go sightseeing alone in Oslo and other areas. During these trips, I would visit various parks and museums in Oslo and go shopping and testing some restaurants.
And while Polly was busy on her solo sightseeing, I would try to spend some extra time with my dad as he is old and struggling with lots of health-related problems. I've always been very close with my parents, but having lost my mom earlier this year, I have an extra desire to make sure that my dad has a great time as possible. Especially because the reality is that he may not have much more time among us, and we of course always ought to live as if it's our last day or the last day to those around us. And what was funny was that Polly accidentally broke my dad's table the first time they met in person. Polly, what have you done?
I just broke Dad's furniture table. With pizza.
No worries, we'll fix
Det
it.
var en serveringsstand også, som var i Bjørnhaugens gate, som lente seg på.
Ja. Og da gikk det?
Sorry!
There's been someone else done it before too. but after 15 minutes of work, we were able to fix it.
Although there were days when we were apart or not that much was happening, we also found time for a lot of small trips and activities. And many of John's family members would bring us out on various activities.
Among others, my lovely aunt and uncle invited us to their cottage in Sweden for a weekend. I've always been close to my aunt my whole life, and she's been like a second mom. And especially after my mom passed away last year, I feel like we've gotten even closer. She's amazing and deserves all kinds of blessings and fortuitous events coming her way. On our way to the cottage, we saw deer in the wild, and we also saw moose.
Yes, you see.
Yeah, I see one. Yeah, there. Just behind that. Yeah, to the right, behind that. The rock. It's a kangaroo. At the cottage, my uncle and aunt made us one of my favorite Norwegian dishes, Fårikål, which literally translates to sheep and cabbage. It sounds pretty basic, and actually kinda is, but it is so tasty and I love it. I don't know how that would taste. Remember we saw that Fårikål ice cream? You like that?
So yummy.
Yeah? Oh, great.
So tender.
Yeah, very tender. Okay, then we'll enjoy. There we also spent quality time outside together. Maybe it should have been shorter. What are you doing? And we also had a fun shooting challenge where I somehow lost, which was really embarrassing as I've been in the army and Polly was kind of clueless but somehow hit the target really well. Polly, the loser has to give an early Christmas gift to the other person.
Okay.
Achoo! Achoo! Ah! 10 hours later. Did you miss?
4. Arguably 4.
Can I stand here?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if there's more bullets. Look at this laid back approach. Who shoots like that?
Usually how?
Lean back. Lean back. Shit.
Huh?
I think that was good. I think you hit the whole wooden thing because it was like...
For the 2 times, my red point didn't like exactly in between. I was slightly higher, like a triangle.
I think it was really good. Yeah, at least you hit the wooden thing, I think, because it shaked.
Oh my God. 9 plus, I forgot 4. Yeah, plus 4 is 13!
Let's go home. Let's go home.
Oh my God!
It's not my fault the gun is not straight. So Polly won an early Christmas gift, which was a cheese calendar, which made total sense as we both love cheese.
Overall, it was such a great trip to the cottage and I hope to get a chance to do it again in the future.
My cousin Stefan and his girlfriend Annabelle also took us out on a fun excursion to Oslo where we visited the Christmas market, rode the Ferris wheel, visited a fun illusion museum and a lot more. Oh, Polly, he's alive. It's alive.
Yeah. I found 7!
Hi, hi!
Hi, hi!
Hi, hi!
Oh, you can see the sea and the city wall.
We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die! Think again! A scintillating grid. Disappearing black dogs. Oh, close the room. Now you see. Whoa! There's so many.
So many people here.
Oh my god. Stop stalking me! What?
Everybody jump, 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 jump. You're gonna party?
Yes. Join the party. Come on, start. Jump. Whoa. Ah, yeah. Then you get it. Ah, cool.
You need this.
I need you there. Yeah. Wow. It's... And we were also invited to go ice fishing, which was a fun and unique experience. We walked deep into the forest to a frozen lake, and we were lucky enough to have my uncle and cousin show us the ropes and teach us how to make holes in the ice, set up the fishing rods, and bait the lines. At first, Polly was really scared of walking on the ice, but she eventually felt like she was in safe hands. And the best part of the day was that I was the only one to catch a fish.
Pretend that there's a fish on line.
Yeah. I will drop it already. I'm so slow.
Yeah, and so you see how they place it so that...
I usually do like that. Because Polly is going for the big fish.
Yes. I'm hungry, come on. We'll suck you in.
Perfect.
One more?
I'm recording, he's gonna like suddenly pierce his own skin or like finger. Johnny boy caught this little cutie. And Polly's gonna slay it.
First thing you do is cut it down here.
No, back and forth with the other one. Like small cutting movements.
It works, I guess.
Yeah, but
I need to.
you okay?
Are we done? Are we done?
Almost. What will you do?
Can I wash my hair?
Maybe. In the snow?
It's cold.
Give me some stuff.
And,
that was worse than the fish itself, huh? To just wash yourself on the... You're not clean at all, huh? You're not clean at all yet.
I'm not cleaning. I'm so cold.
Then we're heading back.
And we also got to spend lots of quality time with John's grandparents.
Did we do that?
No, it's slightly too loose.
Was it like that already?
Yeah.
Polly, you broke it.
No, it was me.
Polly, say sorry.
No, it was me.
We, among others, spent New Year's Eve together with his grandparents, where I got to experience the beautiful New Year's Eve fireworks, which is very different from what I'm used to in Hong Kong. Because in Norway, you can buy and light up your own fireworks, which John wanted me to experience. The light sky was illuminated with stunning fireworks in all directions with all colors and sizes. It was an unforgettable experience, and it was a perfect way to end the year.
We also went go-karting twice. First alone, but then we enjoyed it so much that we also challenged my cousins a few days after.
Dette var mye bedre. Da.
Blue time I crashed because this one is cover my mouth.
fordi den her blokkerte hjørnet.
Rangers help me word.
Du krasja flere ganger fordi den her ikke var høya på.
We also spent some great time with John's brother, his wife and kids, where I also got to try to slide on the snow for the first time.
Alright, lean back and lift up your legs. Ready, set, hold this, not me. Hold it.
Go too easy.
Ready, hold this, not me, I'm moving to the side. Ready, what are you doing? Hold this. Yeah, but we'll do after. Hold there. 1, 2, 3.
Don't break!
Don't break! Yay!
Yes! John really loved his nephews and niece, and he loves entertaining them. So he also visited their kindergarten dressed as Santa to give all the kids Christmas gifts.
Oh my god, I saw Santa in person.
And last year, he visited the kindergarten as a clown, and he had learned to juggle and made 50 balloon animals to entertain.
And ahead of Christmas, we were lucky to receive tickets for my brother and wife to a Christmas concert of Cook Nilsen. He is a legendary artist in Norway and we were so excited to see him perform. And his show did not disappoint and it really gave us an immense Christmas spirit.
Oh, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
During our stay in Norway, we also went on other trips, some which have been made into their own videos on our channel, such as a trip to the north of Norway to Alta, where we did dog sledding, reindeer sledding, snowmobile, northern light chase, and stayed at an igloo hotel, and a trip to Denmark, and some bigger activities such as our curling challenge with friends and my custom song surprise for Polly.
But of course, John also had to challenge me to try skiing, because there are not many other things that are as typical Norwegian as skiing. And it is often said that Norwegians are born with skis on their feet. And John had already surprised me in Hong Kong earlier by trying to help me prepare to learn to downhill ski on a dry snow similar ski machine, which went okay, I guess.
So Polly, how are your skiing skills?
0.
From 1 to 10?
So bad.
-3? Yeah. Yay! And so, in Norway, I wanted to see if that practice had paid off, and so I took Polly with me out to try both cross-country skiing and downhill skiing. The main difference from a technical point of view is that in cross-country skiing, only the toes of your boot is attached to your ski, and cross-country is generally more on a flatter surface. Whereas in downhill skiing, the entire boot is attached to the ski by a binding, and downhill skiing is typically, as the name implies, for skiing downhill. I used to do a lot of downhill skiing in my younger days, and one of the guys that I used to train and race with, Henrik Kristoffersen, is now a world champion in the sport. Overall, Polly enjoyed both forms of skiing, but she preferred downhill skiing as it was more stable and thrilling for her.
When John does not work, he loves bringing me for lots of activities. And we also went to places such as game arcades, mini golf, and a Norwegian farm, and a lot more. And he exposed me to so many Norwegians. although sometimes the things that were less fun.
Alright, Polly, you're learning how to be Norwegian. Do I need to scrape that one? You can scrape the side window here first.
Really easy.
Because it's not ice, it's just snow now. When it's ice, it's much worse.
I can do a painting.
And overall, he really made a great effort in making this an amazing trip for me, which it truly was. And I'm very grateful to him and his family, whom I love. That concludes our video and trip to Norway. I can't wait to visit the country and John's family again, maybe next time in the summer. We hope you liked our video, and if you did, please give a like and subscribe if you haven't, then you won't miss any other future videos. We have also added links to some of the activities we did in the video description so that you can learn more about them if you want to. Have a great day, bye!